Alright, well, today is a video about a package that I got. I got a package from Daddy Daughter Card Breaks, and we're going to open it up. But first, I'm going to torture him by making him look at all the junk that I've gotten at thrift stores in the last few days. I got a bunch of Boggle letters that I use for doing things exactly like this in my photos and in my videos. I got a bunch of pens because I actually collect pens as well. And then I got some pottery stuff. We talked about pottery before. This one is actually a studio piece. It was 50 cents. I couldn't pass it up. It's a really nice mug. Unfortunately, I was careless and it bounced around in the car a little bit and it actually got chipped after I bought it. It wasn't chipped when I picked it, but anyway, it's a really nice looking mug. This one, I don't know exactly what this is supposed to be. I see a dog foot in the bottom, so I guess it's supposed to be a doggy bowl, which is kind of cool actually. I've never seen a doggy bowl with a handle on it. Usually they don't have a handle, and then, you know, that actually makes it a lot easier to put the food in and then go serve the dog. But that's just a really amazing pattern on the outside. That's why I grabbed that. That was also only 50 cents. You know, collecting really cool pottery is actually a lot cheaper than collecting baseball cards. Then this one here is one of those other handmade, probably by somebody not experienced. I think they do this with a coil. They take like a rope. Instead of turning it on a wheel and forming it with your hands, they take like a long rope of clay and they spiral it up and then mush it together. But that one's kind of cool. And then this one here, I don't know exactly what's going on with this. That doesn't look like a studio signature to me. That looks like a grade school signature. But that's a very interesting, I don't know how they got that pattern. I guess they roll it in there, but that's kind of cool too. Then I got some sports related things. I don't know how I missed this as a giveaway. This obviously was a stadium giveaway. It lists all the fireworks days, and when you open it up, it's the Coliseum inside of a globe, kind of like a snow globe, but instead of water and snow, it's got these little lighted fiber optic things to simulate the fireworks. So that was, I mean, it's got the 50th anniversary logo on there, so that must have been a giveaway during 2018. I went to 60 games that year. I don't know how I don't have one of these, but I found that at the thrift store for like $5. So that's pretty cool. I got this 2012 World Series champions. Is it World Series champions? Doesn't matter. I don't care. I didn't get it because I give a crap about the Giants. I got it because when the Giants play in Oakland, eventually, I can turn this in and get a brand new A's hat for free. And then what they will do is they'll turn around and donate this to charity, which is funny because then I can go buy it at the thrift store again. I think I paid $3 for that, and when I turn it into the A's, I will get a brand new A's hat. I mentioned in the chat not long ago that I got a baseball. I think this was $1.50. Which, whatever, $1.50 for a baseball is $1.50. But it's got an autograph on it. So there's a name on the package. What does it say? Crystal. So apparently this belonged to Crystal. Crystal didn't want it anymore. And I bought it just because I thought it would be interesting to try to figure out who that autograph is from. Does anybody recognize that autograph? John somebody? Let me know if you know who that is. I'm going to be trying to look that up. Excuse me. Pause for just a moment. Sorry, I had to excuse myself because I was eating some almonds before I made this video, and a little bit of them got stuck in my throat. And then just as an interesting thing about the way in which thrift stores around me package baseball cards, they usually grab a handful like this. What is that? That's about 100 cards or so, and they put them in a little baggie, and then they put a price on them. Usually it's 99 cents. There were 10 other bags, but all of the bags were 89 Donruss and 90 Fleer. So I only picked this one because it had some other stuff in it. So let's open this up and flip through here real quick and see what's in there for $1. This particular thrift store, they go by color codes, and if stuff is around for too long, then they start reducing it 25, 50, and 75% off. So it's kind of cool when you can go in there and nobody's bought some baseball cards, and you can get that bag for $0.25. I know they don't have a lot of value to them, but it's still fun to look through them. Of course, first thing they get is the smell test. I'm smelling for mildew. If I smell mildew on cards, they do not go anywhere near my collection. That's one of the main things that doesn't go anywhere near my collection, because mildew spreads by spores. So I'm just going to flip through these real quick. You guys can see what they are. Ozzie Smith. I know that some of these cards, Bob Melvin, 89 Fleer is why I bought this bag, because all the other bags didn't have any. Hopefully you can read these names. And I know that 89 Fleer, Daddy-Daughter Card Breaks just opened some of those recently, and they were looking for treasures in there. So I know there are things to be found in there. I'm going to be actually Nolan Ryan going through. Now that's, what year is that? Anybody want to tell me what year that is? Phil Niekro, Fleer, 86, I guess. I have a couple of big boxes that I'm going to be going through. It's probably going to be Darryl Strawberry, a time lapse, because there's just so many to go through, and I don't think you guys want to sit and listen to me talking for forever and ever. Tell me if you see something important here. There's a bunch of 90 Fleer. We'll go through and look at that closer later. 90 Fleer. A lot of times these aren't in, I mean, despite the fact that they're cards that aren't terribly valued, they're not, you know, a lot of times the corners will be mixed up or banged up or whatever. I'm only looking for one particular card right here, right now, just because I've never actually seen one, and that would be the error card, Billy Ripken. You never know where you're going to find it. You could possibly find it in a bag of thrift store junk, right? But we didn't. So that's that. Now let's get to the package and see what's in here. Got my tool. It's lumpy. I don't know how you got to... The thing with a flat rate package is you're supposed to get the flat rate if you fit it within the package without, you're not supposed to be able to make the package bigger like that and still get the flat rate. So I don't know if they charged you extra, but it's lumpy and there's something hard and round in here. So this is going to be interesting to see what this is. Let me see if I can get that open. Okay, we got that. That wrapped in bubble wrap. What do you guys think this is? I I know I did a video about my ceramic collection earlier, and I know that he said that his wife makes ceramics. So I don't know if this is going to be something. It is something ceramic. It looks like a little bowl, and then there's some cards in there. All right, that is nice. That's really cool. It's heavy, it's thick. That is super. I love the spreckles. We're gonna fill that up with letters. Oh, dropping my letters, making a mess of things here. All right, let's get this box out of the way. Oh, there we go. These came from a break. And there's a note in here, so I'm not going to flip through these because I have these thick gloves on and I don't want to damage them. I'll put a link to the video where he did a break, and these cards came out of that break. There was the card, the best card that I got out of the 2 packs that he opened for me, Craig Biggio rookie card. Oops, that guy got away. Now, I'm gonna... Oh, this is... Well, you can't feel it, but you can see. This feels like a graded card. He said that he was waiting for something to come in the mail before he sent this to me. So, and he knows who my favorite player is. Do you guys know who my favorite player is? Well, I think I see what this is. This is... Okay, I can already tell from that this is going to be a Ramon Laureano rookie card. And it's a graded card. It's a chrome card. Topps Finest. Wow. PSA Gem Mint 10. Wow. Wow. That is my first Gem Mint 10 card. And it is my favorite player, Ramon Laureano rookie card. I am... Where's my kazoo? I don't know what to say. I thank you, obviously. This is incredible. Look at how beautiful that is. Wow. Clay, I'm shocked. This is incredible. I appreciate this so much. That is amazing. In fact, I don't even have this card not graded. I have a lot of Ramon Laureano rookie cards from last year because I was buying them by the handful at the early part of the year. And then I started buying, you know, some autographed versions. But I do not have a Topps Finest Laureano, and I do not have any that are graded. And this is my very first. I mean, I already said that, right? I'm literally blown away. Thank you so much. That that is a top spot in my collection right now. Wow, just wow. W O. I don't think. Oh, there we go. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Clay. I gotta go to work.